What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub, show your boys some love. So, real quick breakdown on the Chicago Bulls, man. I know I've been slacking as far as posting my videos, but um, my work schedule is ramping up, especially with the holidays coming up. So, you know me, I got to get it in, man. But I want to speak on the Chicago Bulls real quick, man. As you see, they're at about 106 million in cap. Otto Porter, he's getting 28 mil on a player option, which is odd to me, you know. But like I said, I'm never going to be a type of person to say that person doesn't deserve that money, or he's getting overpaid. Because like I said, some of us get underpaid in our profession. You know, we don't get paid enough. So anytime I see somebody getting overpaid, get your money. You know, it is what it is. Zach LaVine, $19 million. That's a value deal if you ask me. That's really a value deal. And for everybody saying, especially Bulls fans saying trade Zach LaVine, it's just foolish. You're not going to get somebody who's that productive, who puts up those type of numbers on a deal like this. His production equals, in my opinion, a $35 to $40 million contract. You know, so you got to keep him. Plus, he's 25. When you compare him with Devin Booker, right? Devin Booker close to his age, is getting paid what, upwards to $30 million. So he's getting paid $10 million less than Devin Booker, and a lot of people would say he's better than Devin Booker. So keep that in mind, you know. But it is what it is. We'll see what they do with him. I would keep him though. You gotta be crazy to trade Zach LaVine. Must be out your mind. Thaddeus Young, 13 mil. Not bad. I mean, he's getting older. I always liked that Thaddeus Young game, man. I always felt like he was heavily slept on. A lot of people don't really talk about him, but you know, people don't value defense. That just is what it is. They look at the score. They look at the scorecard. They only look at the points, and anything else. Oh, he's a bum. If he doesn't average over 20 points, he's a bum. You know, so it is what it is. Thomas Satoransky, 10 mil. I like him. He's a big point guard, but not really too special. You know, nothing too special. But he's a solid, serviceable backup, if you ask me. Cristiano Felicio, he's on, what, $7 million next year. Like I said, not bad, but not really a needle mover. He's not really a difference maker, in my opinion. He's a solid role player, though. Chris Dunn, he's off the books. I would probably let him walk, just off the strength that I would try to develop somebody like Coby White more. I feel like Coby White has more upside than Chris Dunn, but that's just my opinion. So I would try to see if I could let him walk. Or first of all, I would try to see if I could get him on a cheap deal. If he doesn't want that and he has more money on the market, then I let him walk. Coby White, like I said, he's on his rookie deal. I would try to build around him. Only thing Coby White really has to work on is his playmaking and his consistency, man. He has to become a more consistent scorer. He has to finish at the rim better than he does, because he's 6'5". There's no reason why at 6'5" you're not producing the way you should. But he's a rookie. I'm not going to look. I hate coming down on rookies, so I'm not going to even speak too much on him. But we all know what Coby White has to offer to the game of basketball and his upside. You know, I like his upside. He's a good player. Lauri Markkanen, $6 million a year. He had a bad season this year, but I really put that on the coaching and the culture. I feel like it was just a real toxic situation. When you got players arguing with coaches and stuff like that, you're not going to win games like that. You're not. It is what it is, though, man. Hopefully he can turn it around. If not, I'll be looking for him to get traded before the trade deadline. Hopefully Phoenix can pick him up. You know, hopefully Phoenix can pick him up before the season starts. I feel like that'll be a good thing to look at. Maybe Kelly Oubre, I don't know, Frank Kaminsky, or Kelly Oubre for him and, I don't know, Cristiano Felicio, just to make the numbers work. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. It is what it is. Maybe they'll bite. Hopefully they bite on that, because that works for us more than it does for them, but don't tell nobody. Wendell Carter, he's still on his rookie deal. I like I said, that three core with Coby, Lauri Markkanen, and Wendell Carter, I like that three court. But in my opinion, with this draft pick that they have, it's going to mess up that makeup, and they're going to have to move one of those players. You know, and I feel like Lauri Markkanen is the odd man out. You don't trade Coby White, of course. You don't trade Zach LaVine, of course. And I feel like out of Lauri Markkanen and Wendell Carter Jr., Wendell Carter is better by far. You know, it has more upside. So I would see what I could get for Lauri Markkanen and keep it moving from there. With that draft pick, I'm looking at guys like James Wiseman. I feel like James Wiseman could possibly be available at that pick. And if you pass on him, you got to be out your rabbit ass mind. You can't pass on a guy like James Wiseman. 7'1", freaking nature, can handle the rock. He's a solid defender. We already know the Chicago Bulls that, you know, piss poor on defense. So he would help bolster that defense up. You can move Wendell Carter to the 4, his natural position, and build from there, man. They become a bigger team. They become a faster team. I like that. I like that move if they were to get that. But if he's not on the board, Denny Avchinka, the foreign guy from I forgot where he's from. I think he's from Serbia or somewhere like that. I like him. I also like Isaac Okoro there. So they have options with that number 4 pick. And the 2 needs I feel like they should address is either that center position, try to see if you can get a true center, and try to see if you can get a wing. It's a lot of wings in this draft. So that's not really an issue. Like I said, if James Wiseman is off the board, there's a lot of wings they can really grab at that position. But the best 2 is Denny Avchinka and Isaac Okoro by far. But, yeah, that's all I got, though. Outside of that, man, I like the direction they're going in. They're clearly in a rebuild situation. So I can't really come down hard on a team that's rebuilding. You know, you just got to try to be as optimistic as possible. But I like the direction they're going in. It's way better than a team like the Charlotte Bobcats or Charlotte Hornets. You know, way better direction than them. When you got somebody like Michael Jordan running your front office, a complete idiot when it comes to running the GM, like you're not gonna. It's a reason why they're stuck in that position they're in right now. You know, but yeah, that's all I got though. Hitman X. Oh yeah, shout out to Diana Marie TV. She normally does breakdowns on the Chicago Bulls. If you're a Bulls fan, I'm gonna leave a link in the description box to her channel so you can check her out. I've been trying to get her to call in on some of these live debates, man, 'cause she has great insight on the game of basketball, man. So I've been working on that behind the scenes. But yeah, check the description box. I'm gonna leave a link to her channel in the description box. Hitman X, that's all I got though. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.